In a peaceful town, there lived a boy named Aryan. Aryan was an average student, neither too brilliant nor too dull. He had big dreams of achieving success, but he struggled with one major problem: he lacked discipline. He often procrastinated, ignored small tasks, and found it difficult to stick to a routine. Despite his dreams, Aryan never took action. He would plan big things but never follow through. Whether it was studying, exercising, or developing a new skill, he would always say, "I'll start tomorrow." But that tomorrow never came. His parents and teachers advised him to be more disciplined, but their words never made an impact. Aryan believed that only big efforts could bring change, and since those big changes felt too difficult, he didn't even try. One day, Aryan met an old professor named Mr. Karen, who was well respected in the town for his wisdom. Seeing Aryan's struggles, the professor smiled and said, "Aryan, do you know the secret to a successful life?" Curious, Aryan shook his head. The professor continued, "Success doesn't come from one big action. It comes from small daily habits. Let me tell you a story. A farmer once planted a bamboo seed in his garden. He watered it every day and took care of it. But after 1 year, nothing happened. 2 years passed, and still, there was no sign of growth. Other plants had grown tall and strong, but the bamboo seed showed no progress. Many people mocked the farmer and told him to stop wasting his time. But the farmer had faith and continued to nurture the seed. Then, in the 5th year, something incredible happened. Within just 6 weeks, the bamboo tree grew 80 feet tall. The farmer smiled and said, the bamboo was not growing underground for nothing. It was developing a strong root system to support its future height. Success in life is just like that, Aryan. Small habits may seem useless in the beginning, but with time, they build the foundation for great achievements. Hearing the story, Aryan was deep in thought. He realized that he had been waiting for big changes while ignoring the small habits that could have led him to success. "What kind of small habits can I develop, sir?" he asked eagerly. Mr. Karen smiled and said, "Let me share some life-changing habits with you. 1. Waking up early. If you wake up an hour earlier every day, you get an extra 365 hours in a year. Imagine what you can do with that time." Aryan had never thought about time this way. He decided to wake up early and use that extra time for self-improvement. 2. Reading every day. Reading even 10 pages daily means you will finish around 12 books a year. Those 12 books can change your mindset, improve your knowledge, and shape your future. Aryan loved stories, but he had never thought about reading self-improvement books. He made a habit of reading a little every day. 3. Setting small goals. If you set a small goal like writing 200 words daily, in a year, you will have written a whole book. Small efforts lead to big results. Aryan decided to set small daily goals instead of waiting for the perfect time to work on big dreams. 4. Avoiding procrastination. Whenever you feel like postponing a task, count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and start immediately. This simple trick will push you into action. Aryan applied this rule and noticed he was able to finish tasks faster. 5. Practicing gratitude. Every night, write down 3 things you are grateful for. This will shift your mindset from complaints to appreciation. At first, Aryan found it silly, but as he continued, he noticed he became more positive and happy. 6. Exercising for 10 minutes daily. A 10-minute workout daily is better than waiting for the perfect day to start a gym routine. Aryan started doing small exercises, and he felt more energetic. 7. Limiting screen time. Every time you use your phone, ask yourself, is this helping me grow or just wasting my time? Aryan realized he spent too much time on social media. He started using that time for productive activities. Over the next few months, Aryan followed these small habits. At first, the changes were invisible, but as time passed, he noticed improvements. His focus increased, his grades improved, and he felt more confident. By the end of the year, Aryan had become a disciplined and responsible person. He didn't wait for big changes. He focused on small daily habits that built his success. Years later, Aryan became a well-known entrepreneur, and people asked him the secret to his success. He always smiled and said, "Small habits create big results." Success is not about luck or talent. It's about the small habits we develop every day. If you want to change your life, don't wait for a big opportunity. Start with small actions. Like the bamboo tree, your efforts may not show immediate results, but with patience and consistency, you will grow beyond imagination. So, what small habit will you start today?